Hey there. So, Pokemon was a TV show that came out in the 90s and eventually kind of sort of faded away. But there's a reincarnation of it of sorts, which is now an app on phones called Pokemon Go. And it is just a viral craze right now. Seriously, we are today following around a group of people who are playing this game, and they've actually hired a guy to drive them around to catch the virtual animals, the virtual Pokemon, which are little sort of animals or characters. And what it does is it's called augmented reality. So you hold up your phone, and it uses the same technology as Google Maps. And so you go around streets, and you play this. But what's crazy is we're seeing that so many people are playing this right now. It's just out of control. We're on the south side right now. And up at Hofbrauhaus, there's some guys. You can't see it because of the sun, but they're at a table there. They're playing it. These folks here are playing this game right now. You use your cell phone to do it. It's an app, and you see these animals, the characters, the Pokemon, as you play. Now this right here is a grouping of adults who are all playing Pokemon Go right now. You can see the young lady there. Her name is Abigail. She's playing, and then the guy to her left and the guy to her right are also playing. There's different teams. There's 3 different teams. And this is technically all just a pastime. There's no, actual monetary reward or anything like that. But they say that it's great, that it's a social activity. It gets them out meeting people. It gets them outside. It gets them walking. It keeps them active. And we've seen people on bikes, people walking dogs. They're all playing this new game that just came out, I'm told July 5th, actually, called Pokemon Go. It's a free app, but as you play, you can pay to get tokens and different sorts of supplies and abilities that sort of make it more fun, give you more power. But it's not just kids. I mean, remember, this TV show and game came out in the 90s and came to popularity in the late 90s, early 2000s. So we were having a lot of people in their 20s, late 20s, early 30s. I've been told there's even 50-year-olds who are playing this. And part of it is just the nostalgia of this game they loved as children and as teenagers. Now it's back, and now they can, in a sense, literally do what the show was all about, which is catching these Pokemon. You're a trainer, and you fight, you catch them, and then you fight. And I feel like this guy in the orange shirt is playing right now. Yeah, he's playing it right now, I'm told. He just started, but are you having fun?
Yeah, it's actually a great game. It made the walk from my house on 18th Street interesting.
Oh, these people are all playing right here. I mean, it's crazy. There's so many people playing this right now. And it's almost like revolutionary. This is like the #1 app on the iTunes app downloads right now. And yes, so Haley Clark just commented and said somebody almost got hit with a bike, and the problem is people aren't paying attention. So yes, it's also, in addition to being incredibly fun, incredibly popular, there are some concerns of just making sure you keep your head up and not totally immersed in your phone content. So, I mean, the funny thing is you never really know if someone's playing. They could be texting, they could just be on another app, but it's a good bet that pretty much all these folks here are congregating to play the game right now. And so tonight, there's one sort of new twist on it. There's a guy who's sort of started what I'm going to go ahead and call the Uber of Pokemon Go. So stay with me here. If you're not familiar with this stuff, it might sound like I'm speaking Chinese, but it's a ride service for people who want to play this and who don't want to break the law, and they don't want to text and drive or don't want to be fiddling with their phone. And so he takes people around because these things, the Pokemon, are all over the city. They're all over the world, really, and they're populated places. And so you go around with your phone. It uses Google Maps, basically, and you'll see them on your phone. You'll see the Pokemon physically places, and then you basically, and I'm going to sound like an idiot here, but you throw a ball at them. You roll a virtual ball at them, and that's how you kind of catch them, and then you have a Pokemon. So again, excuse my my sort of limited knowledge of this. I'm trying. I'm learning, and I'm trying to get the terminology down. But this is, you're going to hear about this a lot if you haven't already. It's called Pokemon Go, and a lot of these folks here on the south side are playing right now, and it's only going to grow, it seems like. So yeah, definitely a big sort of trend right now, and we'll have our full report on this on Channel 4, Pittsburgh's Action News 4 at 11 o'clock tonight.
Hell yeah. Yeah.